Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Getafe have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So that's got things underway. And it's S.Shakcti. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got through. The shot's on! A real chance to break. Now it's S.Shakcti. He's left his man. And that's been won straight back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto. And it's Roberto. Vidal plays it long. Messi shapes to shoot. Disappointing finish in the end.
Messi certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Rakitic.
Getafe have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic clips one through. Vidal. Messi, he's had a shot! S.Shakcti goes looking. And here's the chance to counter. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jordi Alba with a definite fell there. It's Philippe Coutinho. Getafe have it back and they can go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Delivers across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the defence can get it clear. That's a throw. That intervention was very necessary. Barcelona get it back again. Rakitic. Back to the keeper and go again. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
Rakitic clearly is miffed, having made the...
Getafe have a free kick. Roberto plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. He's played him through. Coutinho pumps it into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Rakitic keeps everyone guessing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, good interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's S.Shakcti. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's been taken straight back. Messi lobs it in gently. Now surely has a swing at it. He's delivered all right.
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Messi. Looks to thread it through. Roberto finds himself offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Fine defending there. Luis Suarez. A really good feat.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Big chance! And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi demonstrates his quality. Cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Going through. Striding forward. Shoots! Chance to break. He's got away.
PK just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
And a header!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Messi hits it! Can he score? Oh, and that should have been two.
Vidal was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Messi takes the long option. It's Luis Suarez! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Getafe, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Going through. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Messi hits it! And he's there to hoof it away. Messi! Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, great ball! Now it's Messi. Has a hit! Great save, that was not easy. And that will be the final act. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say the Croatian, Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Philippe Coutinho. It's Denis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Roberto. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose! Now it's Vidal. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. And it's Denis Suarez. Oh, good interception. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Vidal puts his foot on the gas. Messi. Great challenge. Cuts it out. Messi. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. Roberto looking to run onto it. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rakitic. Vidal pushes it out wide. He's got away. And he's going massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Denis Suarez with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Towering header! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Roberto. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Vidal. Point-blank header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Philippe Coutinho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. S.Shakcti, well weighted. And now they can launch a counter. Now can he shoots? A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in it.
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet.
And the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Lewis. He's had a go! And in it goes! Barcelona are back in business.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. S.Shakcti. And he's onside. And he's big chance! Only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Suarez got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Denis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. Aimed long and direct. Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. He's picked him out. Going for goal! He can pounce on that. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky and come your way.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he heaves it forward. A good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Out to the left it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. S.Shakcti. Attempts to play it through. Done very well to intervene.
Getafe are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's a loose ball. To the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. This is promising. Well positioned to make that interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking to shoot! What about it? And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Getafe, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So the lead now is 2. Whipped in. It's a brilliant interception. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Referee has just said play on. Chance to break. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets good distance on it. It's Denis Suarez. Has he picked him out? Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona. There is the final whistle. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Keeper goes long. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Messi. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi! In towards the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good ball. And Messi! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Looks to clip it forward. Busquets cuts it out. Vidal. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. It's come loose. Defence has got rid of that. Forward, what does he try from here? And it's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't.
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Getafe can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
S.Shakcti. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Rakitic. He has done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Dental shoots! What about it?
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Is it in? Too close for comfort. S.Shakcti. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. He's looked long this time. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And that's been won straight back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's picked him out. No, it's just the goalkeeper, Luis Suarez! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Suarez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He's got options out wide. Rakitic going through, drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. There is the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom